This practice tune video is for a tune called Out on Lake Michigan. It's written by Jenny Burke, who is a southeastern Michigan musician, who is a tune of a book of tunes and some really lovely ones. She has given Silver Strings permission to play and share this, and so this practice video is to teach you how to play this lovely tune. The chord progression, it's in the key of G, and the chord progression of the B part is really quite lovely if you have somebody to play this with you, a backup player. So this is how it sounds. Alright, let's break it down. As you could tell, this is in 6/8 time, and I told you that the key is in the key of G. And the first time in the A part, I would lead with your right hand, and the second time through, you use the left hand lead, and it's just the way the music flows of the crossovers. For the most part, it is played on the right side of the treble bridge, and the first note is your bottom marker D. And then you're going up to the B with your left hand. And coming down in a 3 notes, that's your first measure. And then the second measure is the same thing. So let's add that on. And the second measure you're going to be leading. And then the third measure you start with your right hammer again. So let's add that on. So start with your right hammer on the D. Come down, left hand starts the next measure. Let's add the next measure in. So it starts again. Now the next time you're playing 3 B's. Now this time we're moving up 1 note to the E and to the C up here. Reach up to the E. Down to the B, we're coming back down, and then we start the second half of the A part in the same way we began it. And we bring it to an end with coming with a run down from the E. Okay, let's try to do that whole A part, starting on the D, left on the D, we're moving to the E, reach up to the E, D, B, A, and then come down. This is the right, like the beginning. and up to the C, and we're ending the A part. Okay, and then the second time through, if you're playing alternate hammers, you're going to begin it with the left hand lead. So let's try that with the left hand lead. For you right-handers, this is a good way to strengthen that left hand. Up to the E, D, skip down to the B, and then you're playing that D again. Back to the E, D, B. Now we're going into the B part, which is a broken G chord running up the side, the right side of the treble bridge. And then your left hammer is just hops over on the other side and hits that G on the marker. Now I play this with the next two notes are a B, which I just use my right hammer right there. So instead of having repeating, alternating. See, because then you're crossing over. So it's, and hit the B twice and march up to the D. And then the left hammer comes back across to the F, because you're going to be coming right down on the left side of the treble bridge. And so again, you're going to hit the B twice with your right hammer. March up, and this time come down to the E. And right across is the A, and that's your double hit with the right hammer. And then we have the same little run back down. Which we've played that in the A part. So let's try that B part, those first three measures. Over to the F sharp, down to the E, and then come down to the A. Let's do that again. F sharp, E. Now your right hammer is already up here on the D, so you begin the bridge back to that same rhythmic pattern. So cross over with your left hammer to the E, march up, and then we start the G again. F sharp, E, that sequence back down. So this is the sequence. Now we repeat the B part. F sharp, E, come down to the A, the E, D, B, D, cross over, and we and that ends the piece. So let's try playing it together slowly, one time through, and then maybe a little bit faster another time. Up to the D, come on down, repeating. That little run down. Up to the C, and we finish. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the A part. And let's try the measure that leads us to the B part. And it's a G chord going up to the G. Crossovers. Alright, let's try it just a little bit closer, faster, and see how you do. So as you're playing this, if you picture yourself on a sailboat out on a lovely Lake Michigan, the wind changes. In the first part of the tune, it's blowing from one direction and it changes. I think it picks up a little bit and you're going in a different way. So if you think of yourself as sailing when you're playing this and learning it, it'll be a delightful tune to know. Enjoy it.